stand up. You have a decent grip and all that, but they just kind of stand up here, okay? It feels like it feels like you've lost a lot in terms of taking them backwards, and you really have, okay? Now, I want to point out that all these different moves, there's a time for them, a time. You don't, hit any sweep that you want at any time. It doesn't work like that. You have to wait for them to do the thing that makes the sweep work. This sweep is for the guy who's leaning over you a little bit. Doesn't have to be a lot, but enough. And a lot of times you see it when a guy's like determined to kind of choke you. He has a grip here, or maybe he has a gi and he's kind of pushing it across, something like that. But he has made a mistake by leaning forward a little too much, okay? Well, if somebody's leaning that way, it's better to make a movement and actually take them further that way. And I'm gonna show two different ways, okay? The first one, you can either hold the wrists, okay, or the elbows. I'm kind of an elbow person, I like on this one. Anything on the gi here, because the main point of me holding their arms, I want to make sure they can't brace themselves when I finally take them, okay? So I'm going to show two versions. The first version, all I'm going to do is I'm going to come, like I'm up here, I'm just going to sink my hips, and my knees kind of come in and point, like almost like a pigeon-toed kind of thing, like point in toward his midsection here, okay? And when I do that, I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull. My knees stay tight, and that's what his body's going to rest on as we go over, okay? Doesn't have to happen fast. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick a side to kind of roll over, like when I'm going to roll over this shoulder, or I'll roll over this shoulder. I get to choose, okay? So I'm here, I feel he's a little bit, so this comes down, I pull, okay? And his body weight is braced through like this leg bone here, okay? So I'm here, the guy stands up. I feel that he's kind of leaning a little bit more than he probably should. The sweep happens really when I sink I'm not going to actually sweep, but just watch Tyler's head, okay? Did you see that little movement? It moved about that far. That's when the sweep's going to happen. That's when the sweep actually happens, right there. Because he thinks he has the position right now. But when I move, his position changed. And that's when you pull and you send him, okay? So I'm here, I'm actually going to go this time, okay? So I go here, when I pull, my knees stay tight together. They're like aimed toward his midsection, and it's just like doing a back somersault. It's pretty smooth, actually, okay? It probably looks worse than it feels, okay? Just so you know, a second version of this, you pick the one you want to do, is rather than just dropping and bringing it over my knees, right here, you can put your feet here, right? So I drop, and instead of just pulling, I just come a little further and bring my feet here. And I would do the same thing, okay? So I'm here, I drop, my feet go here, and I gotta pull. I pull. Okay? And then just do a little back roll. Do whichever way you are comfortable with, but here's the main thing with this one. I'm kind of a fan of the knee one because I've seen so many students, I'm not trying to launch him. I don't want him to land out in the hallway. When I'm here, it's not like I push and try to send him. No, this is just something for his hips and stuff to brace on. So when I drop down, bam, this comes here. Look, see that? You can go just about as slow as you want. Just a lot of control there. Okay? So what I like to do is get your partner, be a good partner on this. So when you stand up, okay,
Leaning back.
Yeah, I'm leaning back. I want to be more like this. Because this is when you'll hit the move. You'll never hit this move if I'm leaning back here. You'll do a different move. But if I'm like this, you've seen people that are trying to push here like that. I'm leaning over, that's when they can take the grips. When he drops his hips down, see? That's when the sweep happens. Right there. Okay? All right, any questions on that? All right, give that a try. 1, 2, 3.